This is a collection which I received from Goa University campus from a person whom I had informed about possibility of late fruiting of Termitomyces hemii in our campus where I have studied Termitomyces ecology, biology, diversity and other aspects for last 20 years, and also produced MSc dissertation and at least one PhD student, Dr. Rosie D'Souza, with the help of the species which we studied for creating new knowledge. And I'm very happy that there is not much pressure on this species because so far at least there are habitats which have escaped people's notices, and somehow these wild edible mushrooms, they hide themselves very well in the litter and all that, and that's how we noticed them. And then I decided to give a look at it, despite knowing that they will get decomposed and all this. So here is a collection of this last stage of Termitomyces hemii mushroom decomposition. This is a collection from Goa University campus. Last 20 years I have been studying this species, only one single species, very intensively, because we used to get periodic fruiting at the interval of 7 days, 15 days, 21 days like this, and at different locations. And this is a new location this year from where we got the fruit bodies. And because of that, now it is possible for me, because they are at the very last stage. We couldn't study the decomposition in detail in field, although I have certain videos recorded in the past on the natural decomposition of the species. But there is so much of attack in during the day and at night by the snails and all, that it is difficult to actually get a complete sequence of decomposition and exactly what happens to all these larvae and the caterpillars and worms and all those crawling out of this mushroom fruit body. So here is a collection at the last stage of decomposition, and the seeds, basidiospores, most of these have been discharged, and the rest of these most probably would be consumed by the larvae. And then the termites, that is very important, that this is the basically the material which then falls back on the same soil where termite workers, foragers and all are active, and then it may help them. Along with, they may get also the caterpillars and proteins also. So I don't know whether this is secondary agriculture by termite. This is a new hypothesis I am putting up in this video, that the termites may be also interested in transporting these larvae inside and consuming them, and they are rich in nitrogen, so they may get nitrogen from mushrooms and nitrogen from these larvae also. There will be biomagnification of nutrients in these larvae because they are in the higher level of organization, taxonomic. So this hypothesis is open for exploration, whether the various types of insect fauna associated with Termitomyces hemii or other species of Termitomyces final stage of decomposition, whether it is beneficial to fungus cultivator termites inside their fungus gardens. This hypothesis has to be tested very, very analytically by tracking all these things isotopically or by chemical labeling, and there are many techniques to do that. And I believe that nothing goes to waste in nature, and everything is recycled, and the nutrients are returned back to the soil. So what is the benefit to the termites if all the mushrooms decompose on the termite hill?